flip-floppers. Today, I'm attempting to climb from tier 5 all the way up to tier 10 in just under 2 hours. There is only 3 rules. Rule number 1, no tiers below tier 4. Why? Because these tiers suck, they're boring to watch. Literally no one will watch. Rule number 2, for each win, I move up 1 tier, and for each loss, I drop down 1 tier. Rule number 3, no premium tanks allowed. But there is a twist. On tier 10, if I lose a battle, I go all the way back tier 5 when we restart the challenge without restarting the timer. If I do not manage to beat tier 10 in under 2 hours, I have to make a 2-hour artillery only stream. Let's go. First tank is gonna be a Polish tier 5 medium. Okay, for this battle, on this map I like to go to G1, the west flank and the middle, get some free shots. I am playing a mostly stock tank, so I don't expect too much. All we need is a win. You don't come to my streams to expect good performance anyway. Win is more than enough. Actually, I'm not sure if the first battle is gonna be win. We might lose the first one. I have to restart the challenge immediately. Woo! Where's this KV? Yeah, buddy. Well, let's try to sneak under the P43. And yeah, to get some clean shot. Oh, he's behind the house. My bad, gang, my bad. I didn't know about the house. I was unaware. About 20 meters, he's gonna spot us. This, yeah, I was about to say this. I dink him, okay. Well, I officially suck. Unfortunately, due to my blunder, we begin the challenge with a loss. However, due to rule number 2, we do not drop a tier because we are the lowest possible tier. I absolutely sucked. It was my warm-up match. 1 hour 54 minutes remaining. Let's go into the next battle. Prokhorovka. I love this map, but that's only because I play light tanks. Okay, I'm gonna go to the east hill. Try to snipe some people in the mid and see how it goes. Hopefully it's a win because I really need to start winning these battles or else I'll be stuck on tier 5 forever. Beep beep. Choo choo, sir. Choo choo. How many of them are there? Why do you hate me? You're never catching me like that, sir. I don't know what that guy was doing. I guess he was just tilted that I spotted him, but easy kill for us. 449 damage, 500 spotting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This guy's dead. This light should be dead. I need just a bit more angle, just a bit. There we go, another guy dead. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Game is looking wonderful. However, Prokhorovka is very dangerous because of that. Camouflage, very important. This tank is stock, fully stock. No, 0 crew. We're kinda screwed, hoping my team is gonna carry me, like always. And that will be the first victory. I got hella carried. As we can see, did absolutely nothing. God knows which by the damage, about 5th by experience. Not too bad, not too good. I do actually need to apply experience here. This means we are now permitted to go to tier 6, which is once again my favorite tier in the game. So let's head into the next battle. Third battle brings us to Save Heaven. I have chosen to play a Churchill 7 for my tier 6. It's a very slow heavy, very meme tank, quite a good gun. From what I remember, I haven't played this tank in like a year. For this map, I like to begin right next to the tunnel. You can usually get a couple of free shots there and then see how the game progresses because it's nicely positioned in the middle. Okay, thank you for dropping by, Trinksy. Say hi to Nana for me. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's talk a bit about why this tank is so beautiful. First of all, armor, extremely trollish. Quite good, get a lot of bounces. Second, or the main thing really, is the gun. 3.5 second reload. As you can see, it is quite accurate. Actually, yeah, I wanted to get there as well. Alright, we get some assistance. Sneaky, we'll take it. Sure, why not? Unlucky with a shot. Oh, this is suboptimal. Yeah, but you're not getting through my side. Insane DPM on this tank. Insane DPM. That would be one artillery player down. We still look to find a way to make this a win. That is one. That is two. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And spotted artillery is gonna make my exhaust pipes a little larger, but that is okay. Height, sir, height. 20 seconds. Can we win this one? Ikabe is gonna pop out here somewhere. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful victory by capturing the enemy base. GG's. This means we are now allowed to go to tier 7, tier 5, tier 6. Finally done in the end. Second by the damage, second by the experience, third by this beautiful IS who got high caliber, very deserved. Okay, battle number, I forgot what number of the battle it is. It doesn't really matter. Tier 7 on El Halouf. Wonderful, wonderful map. I chose a classic, absolute classic of a tank, the original IS tier 7. Let's head to A1 and see if we can get some damage done. And wait, it's way too early. Oh, what a shot, goddamn! This is the most beautiful part about Russians. You only shoot on the move. You don't want to be standing when you shoot with these guys. Why? I don't know. Hello. As you can see, I have once again overstepped, getting punished for it. Fortunately, punishment is not too bad. What I wanted to do was join the T-29. I like how he's holding his gun up, thinking I'm gonna shoot up. Meanwhile, I'm just spamming gold, going straight through his frontal plate. That is another tank down. Guys, how can you not like this tank? We just started the battle and we already have 2.4k damage. Make it 2.8k damage. Mind you, this is a tier 7. How can you not like this tank? What is there not to like? Do not go back, sir. Do not go back. Mind you, Force Spirit can one-shot me. As I've just demonstrated right there, and the S51 misses. Our Lord 155-50 is absolutely insane, getting 5 kills in this match. Absolute sniper of a tank. Great player, well done. I've accidentally completed Vanguard 1. What you gonna do? At least I did it on one of the tanks. We're gonna see if I can do it on another one. This brings us to another victory. Absolutely top damage on the team. Well, actually, not even close to being top damage, being third on the map. Almost 3000 damage, 1.2k experience, some nice mission progress. I, however, am not gonna play a premium here. Why? Because of rule number 3. Let's go pick a tank, enter the next battle. Next up, Berlin. I chose the one, the only, the best medium in game, in my opinion, P44 Pantera. I'm not gonna go for CVS. Actually, no, I am gonna take the CVS. I'm gonna go to H3 and see how the battle unfolds from there. Why did I choose this tank? Why do I like this tank so much? Well, first of all, the only negative this tank has is absolutely paper armor. You're gonna get penned by tier 1s shooting anywhere on the tank with HE. Actually, they don't even need to shoot, you're gonna get penned. This tank has so little armor, just by aiming at you, you're taking damage. The gun is absolutely amazing. Auto reloader, 3 shells, 7.2 seconds with the setup I have running. Beautiful, beautiful tank. As you can see, I'm running the full noob setup, full gold, nothing else. Because honestly, why wouldn't you do that? Like, let's be real. Why would you not run full gold? What is the benefit of not running full gold? First shot is a blunder. Immediately spotted. Second shot, beautiful. Immediately showing the power of this gun. You, sir, do not understand how powerful this gun is. Third shot is a miss. I really shouldn't have fired that third shot, because now my reload is very slow, but I just want to kill this guy. Not listening to my own advice, costing me damage. Typical me. Typical me, this deserves a flip-flop. That guy is so lost. He's looking for his mother, asking, "Mom, where are you? Mom, come hug me." Unfortunately, this is World of Tanks and not the playground outside of his house. Boom. Boom. 460 damage, 2 shots. Disgusting tank, if you ask me. 1, 2, 3. That guy survives with 40 HP. Not the worst, not the best. Such is life. We are hoping these enemies give us time to reload before pushing. I had to shoot. I know the shot was bad. Reload wise, I had to shoot. I really don't want to go back to tier 7. I'm not gonna lie, I like the ice, but I would like to keep pushing with this challenge. Because remember, if I lose a tier 10 battle, I don't lose the challenge, but I go all the way back to tier 5. I do not have the time to do that. This guy tries to shoot me. Loses all of his HP, as he should. Sneaky one. He dies. This is basically game. This guy has an insane auto reloader. I have nothing else to do in this battle. I'm not mad at my performance. I don't know how we lost so hard. One last shot. It was fun knowing you guys. Oh my god, how many are gonna hit? One last one. 3.2k damage. Absolutely nothing to be mad about in that battle. I pulled my weight, I would say so. Well, I have finished ambush 1 on another tank. Great news, honestly I did not expect to do that randomly. Whatever. Unfortunately, a defeat in tier 8. Looking at the timer, I have about 70 minutes left, so we are halfway through the challenge time-wise. Second by the damage, first by the experience. Well done, well played to the Scorpion, well played to the enemies. They absolutely annihilated us. Basically, nobody did anything in my team. That is completely fine. It was a tier 6 battle, so it is what it is. Unfortunately, this means I have to downgrade back to tier 7, which is making me nervous because now I'm starting to believe I am not gonna finish this. Looking at the tanks, I'm gonna take the Stur Emil. Why, you may ask? You're gonna find out. This tank better than most people believe it is. Repeat of the tier 7 brings us to Nordskar, a new map, newish map, I should say. An interesting map, very good for light tanks. If you're playing light tank, just go into these bushes here. You're gonna have a great day. You're gonna have at least 4,000 spotting easily. I'm gonna go to the bushes on the right to get some damage, how to get the victory, and to start going upwards. We are top tier once more. RNG has blessed us. Hello, Panther, sir. Would you like a tea? Kinda rude, he didn't even say hi back. Beautiful shot into the side of that setter. 506 damage. That's a way to start the game. This tiger has no clue what he's doing. 550 damage. Alpha of this tank is 490. So that is a lucky ass roll. Actually, the roll is so lucky I had to check what the alpha is, just to be sure. Oh yeah, you didn't like that. I believe you. 450. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful game. 1500 damage done. 0 damage taken. Infinite damage taken to done ratio, or done to taken ratio. Right at the 1 hour mark, we're brought back to tier 8. However, that means we need to win 3 in a row to win the challenge. We need to win 3 in a row in the next 1 hour. Let's speed things up and head into the next battle. Next battle brings us onto Cliff, where I chose SU-101. It is a tier 8 Russian tank destroyer. Decent armor, not too much. Fun little tank. Looks like a cockroach that had its head stuck on its ass. And I don't know, I just like it. As you can see, I do have a 1 gun mark on it. But let's see what I can do. I played this tank like 4 years ago, I believe, or something like that. 440 alpha. 260mm of pen, pretty much you don't need gold ammo. However, if you have the money, 340mm on a tier 8 vehicle, get you ready to play. And because I am clumsy, I do not get a free shot on DBR. It is what it is. Somehow he doesn't spot me, probably because of these trees. It's nice to have high alpha on the tier 8 because you're so often matched with tier 10s, you end up needing extra penetration. And who doesn't like penetration, let's be real. We have a shot on the side of the VZ, somehow bounced. I don't know how we bounced it. Over the back, sir, please. Allow me to shoot you. Back into the garage. We bounce. Get spotted. No problem whatsoever. Three, two, one, fire. You, sir, are going straight back to the garage. $477 damage to the tier 9 medium tank, Russian medium tank. Next shot misses. And now we are showing the beautiful armor of this tank. There is literally no way that guy can penetrate me. Ooh, I got a free day of premium, let's go! Anyway, another win. Was kinda stomp, 1800 damage, 1200 blocked. I think we played quite alright. Flanking to the north, I recommend doing that on cliff, especially with a tank like this. Kept it tight next to rock, hid behind the houses. Overall, very well done. E50 play well. Jug piece that did 6000 damage. I mean, let's be real, I kinda got carried. Hey, we take those. We take those, right? We're going straight into Tier 9 battle with just under 1 hour remaining. Tier 9 battle brings us to Pearl River. I have chosen a light tanks, AMX 1390, French tanks, passive scouts, with decent guns. You can the enemies. Decent guns, very good at scouting. I love passive scouting. It's pretty much my main role. Immediately crashed. You can see Trinksy is my friend. That's bad driving. Let's go get ourselves a position, cup of tea, and enjoy the battle fully relaxed. Here you go, supremacy of French lights in display. I did miss my bush. Yeah, that was slightly too much, slightly missed the bush. Gonna repair that. Also, this guy is annoying. Oh, now we're kinda stuck, no? Hey, no one's gonna know you're here, right? How would they know? How would they know? It's not like I made a trail of trees and is bringing them straight to where I am. Also, what? Why are you like this? By the way, guys, if you didn't know, you can drop down here. Not the way I did, taking 400 damage. Why would he push me like that? What's his problem? We're gonna die. You didn't even kill me. People, don't do this. Don't kill yourself over a light tank, please. There's literally no reason for him to be doing that. Let's go hunt on the artillery, cause why not? That was such a stupid shot. That was such a stupid shot. That should not have hit, by the way. I did not know this tree wall. That's new. That has to be new. That was not in the game before. And seems like the Trinksy disease has hit me. Because I crash. Leaving me with 200 damage less than what I should have. This guy's gonna push. Interesting decision, my man. GG's. That's a W. Great game. Our lovely and trusty Tier 9 passive scout of the French tree brings us to victory for the Tier 9, which means we are approaching Tier 10, our final tier. This is where the stakes are the highest. We are one game away from winning. One game away from everything I've ever wanted in life. No, but almost there. However, if we lose this battle, we go all the way back Tier 5. And look at the clock, I have 45 minutes of the challenge left. If we lose this battle, it's safe to say we lose the challenge. I think I will choose the T110E5, the Tier 10 American Heavy, known for both its great and trollish armor, especially frontally, and it's a beautiful gun. This thing shoots down everything from a mile away. It's more precise than a Tier 6 artillery. It can shoot everything you want, and it has a great armor. It does have a very big weak spot on the top. That weak spot in itself can be trollish, and you should be using your gun to protect it. Well, that's not where I wanted to go, but it is where I ended. I am absolutely trolling. This is not on purpose. I promise this is not throwing for content. I do not mean to lose this battle. Where would I be if I was a Leo? I would be sitting right here. That has to be in. That has to be in. I'm not taking no for an answer. That has to be in. Look at how I'm using my gun to protect my cupola. You should be doing that as well. Seems like the first shot did not go in. Second shot does go in, which is very good. I need to move that guy away. I think the first one bounced, which is sad. Went back to heat. You, sir, just fired, didn't you? Traded 1 for 1 from a mouse. That is not good. I did not know mouse was there. This is a Tier 11 battle. Oh, hell no. Why do I have no one on my back? Why do I have no one protecting my back? Maybe I shouldn't go all the way back to Tier 5. Well, I've said what I said, and I'm not gonna back down on challenge. I've never backed down on challenge before. Well, zone is breaking. I just found out that means I'm gonna die. No, not if I stand here. Okay, I'm standing in the middle of the street, and apparently I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna move. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keeps rolling. Oh, penning the buzzer. What other? Okay, maybe that tank. Maybe that tank can. Maybe that tank can. I was about to ask what other tank can do that. Maybe that tank can. I find myself amidst the Tier 11 face-off, Tier 11 battle. I don't want to be here. I'm not peeking these guys. I'm never peeking here. Guys, come on, mediums, please. Please, mediums. We need your flank to push. We need you to push like you've never pushed before. Left my baby crying, says she can't live that way. Till the love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. What chaos is going on here? He tried to climb me, but he didn't do any damage somehow. We take those free shots. We take those free shots. We take those free shots. This tank is showing itself in its full glory. This tank is absolutely amazing. Tanking one on mouse. I can take another one. You're over-angling there, sir. You're absolutely over-angling. You don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing either, but I know just a bit more what I'm doing than you do, apparently. I'm not peeking that tank. Ever again. Yet another shot. Why is our mid lane not doing anything? Why are our middle tanks not doing absolutely jack shit to win us the battle?
Now I'm rolling through the valley.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't want BlackRock, sir.
Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley.
Yet another shot into the mouse, bringing him too fartable.
I'm gone and I ain't coming back.
He is down. Annoying track mechanics, take that. We're down to 5 shells, we have 5. Oh, this is not good. Guys, this tank's armor is so good. It's blocking everything. We have 3.4k blocked. I don't know what ate that shell. I'm pretty sure I aimed quite well there. Where the hell are my shells going? Apparently that is not penetratable. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot. That would be it from us. 6.5 damage, 6.5 thousand damage combined, 5.5 thousand damage dealt, 3.4k damage blocked. I think I pulled my weight. I am pretty sure I pulled my weight in this battle. If we lose, I will be very mad. I doubt we're gonna lose. Our mouse is angling like there is no tomorrow. This MYI is going insane. BlackRock. Well, I have no words. Okay, I am not in a BlackRock. I can't say anything. Sir, he does look like he's enjoying his time. There we go. There we go. We have won our tier 10 battle, bringing us to an end of the challenge. Beautiful tier 10 American heavy tank brings us to the first class and the Confederate medal. 5.5 thousand damage, 3.5k combined, 3.5k blocked, 1000 assistance damage. Second by experience, third by damage, 7.1 thousand damage. Woo, this guy carried. I think we played well. I think overall the day went well. We have won the challenge. We have won everything we ever wanted in life. I don't really have a reward. I do not have subs. I would be gifting subs to my chat if there was any subs, or even if there was anyone in this chat. I don't know if you noticed, for majority of these hour and a half I've been talking to myself. I feel like a crazy man. If you came to here, to this point in the video, please drop a like, comment down below. Did you like the video? Did you not like the video? Do you like my editing style? Overall, minus 50,000 credits. It is to be expected. I did shoot a lot of gold. Average level 2k, average damage 2k, 7 victories out of 9. This is insane win rate. This doesn't happen often for me. I got very lucky. We're finishing the challenge with 33 minutes remaining. So definitely, if we lost the tier 10 battle, we would have lost. Please, do tell me if you would like to see me or this challenge again. Bye!